Hi guys, it's Kiana with Sports with JQ. Now I know you guys are used to JQ interviewing top elite athletes and coaches, but today is a very special day. Today I'm going to be interviewing the sports reporter herself because what you guys don't know is that she used to be an NCAA student athlete. Now I'm going to interview her and see how it all started. Let's go. Well, hello JQ. How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Kiana, how are you?
I'm good, can't complain. Now, JQ, what a lot of people don't know about you is that you were an NCAA student athlete playing basketball. Now, tell me, how did it all start?
Well, what a lot of people don't know is that I moved from Los Angeles in 2000. My dad would tell me stories where he would go to the basketball courts and I would sit in the stroller and my head would go back and forth watching him go up and down the court. So one of the main reasons why we transferred to North Carolina was because it was known, it still is known as the basketball state. So, that got my dad and my mom pumped. So when we got to North Carolina, they got all three of us involved in sports and I started playing in 6th grade.
Right, that's awesome. Now, you graduated from Wakefield High School, starting point guard all 4 years on the varsity team, first and second team all conference, and on top of that, female athlete of the year. Seems like you had a pretty good accomplished high school career.
I would say so. My freshman year, I was told that I was the first freshman point guard to start on the varsity squad at Framingham in a very long time. My junior year, I transferred to Wakefield in Raleigh, North Carolina, and then I finished off my 2 years there.
Great. Now, where did it go from there?
I received a full ride to University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and then I transferred to Angelina College. And then I finished off my last 2 years at St. Andrews in Laurinburg.
Okay. Now, you moved around a lot throughout your college career, and some would look at that in a negative perspective way. Now, what were your reasons jumping from school to school?
I wouldn't say it was, a negative thing that I was going from school to school, but my freshman year, I didn't feel it was a great fit for me. So I transferred down to Texas, and then when you graduate from a 2-year college, you have to move on.
Right.
So once I graduated from Lufkin, once I graduated from Angelina, I transferred to St. Andrews and graduated there with my degree.
Your final year at St. Andrews, I was told that sometimes you would end up in the paint with the post players. Did that happen on purpose? What was your style of play like?
I mean, you see, no, just joking. But the coach would have me in the post because I was very physical on the defensive end, and I was always talking, playing in the inside and on the outside. But she really needed that from her post players, and so I stepped up to play that role. My style of play, I would compare it to Jason Kidd, before he actually started shooting the ball. He was more of a pass first type of point guard, and that was something that I kind of, took on. But my last year, the coach, before the season started said, JQ or Jaquez, sorry, Jaquez, we really need you to step up and take on the role of being a shoot first type of point guard and, get your teammates more involved and so forth. So, yeah.
Right. Now, instead of pursuing a professional basketball career, you decided to go into grad school and coach high school basketball. Now, what was it like coaching high school basketball?
Well, yeah, my last 2 years of college basketball didn't end so well, so I went straight into grad school and received a full-time coaching position at a local high school to coach the JV girls basketball team, and it was a very great experience. But it wasn't my first time because when I was in undergrad during the summertime, I would come back and help out Coach Melvin over at Garner Road Bulldogs and help him coach the girls. But coaching at the high school level was very different, but it was a very great experience.
That's awesome. Well, JQ, it was a pleasure getting to know your background, getting to know your passion for all sports. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this segment with Sports with JQ. Make sure you check out the website and be on the lookout for interviews and footages with some of the top high school athletes of the country. Thanks for watching. I'm Kiana, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!